You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris. Hey, how you doing on this Thursday, Dan?
Yeah, not just any Thursday. It's a Thunder Road.
Oh, it
Thursday.
sure is. You told me to get a winner, and I still haven't done that. I'll do that while you're...
Only reason I brought it up
I'm glad
now,
you did.
John.
Swimming in stacks of prizes.
Just let me direct the traffic. We'll be fine.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Left to your own devices, whole different story.
Probably, yeah. I'd have the studio burned down.
You know, I have no idea what this even means, but apparently it's Barber Mental Health Awareness Day.
Oh, wow.
That somehow sounds serious.
That's cool.
Well, they have scissors.
Huh. Yeah, I do.
Barber Mental Health Awareness Day.
I had no idea.
But I would imagine, you know, stylists, barbers, whatever, they're kind of like...
Therapists.
Sort of, yeah, like bartenders, like Tosh Brown, whatever. In fact, our personal favorite, of course, is Eileen over at Southeast Hair Design. Yeah. And her mental health seems, well, no, she's nuts, but that's why we love her. And she's the first to tell you, hey, I'm a little bit crazy.
That's the best thing, though, when somebody will at least say, hey, I'm a little crazy.
Okay, we'll do that. Well, big salute to Eileen over at Southeast Hair Design. A momentous day. Everybody find a designated driver. All right, birthdays today. You knew him, you loved him. I was a huge fan. Andre Rosamov.
Is that Andre the Giant?
Andre the Giant.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, boss.
Yep. Two-time world champion, a solo and a tag team guy.
Yeah.
And one of my all-time favorite movies, played the part of Fezzik in Princess Bride.
He was amazing in that.
Yep.
He was just such a fun, and I think it was basically, he just showed up and was himself.
He was just him.
There are some really cool photos and videos from behind the scenes where he was driving around on the set on a three-wheeler. And I guess he drank like a case of beer in like 15 minutes.
He plowed through several cases a day.
Yeah. He's a big old boy.
He seems like such a nice guy.
And he actually was a giant, and he was really good at what he did, and unfortunately passed away
way too young.
A heart failure at the age of 46.
Yeah, it's not good.
Joseph Hill, born this day. We knew him better as Dusty Hill, ZZ Top bassist.
Oh, yeah.
Passed away earlier this year.
Yeah, that's right.
One of the finest, most iconic rock and roll bands ever. Mm-hmm. All right, he was awesome. Let's see, Jeffrey Hyman. I love this story so much. Jeffrey Hyman, we knew him as best as Joey Ramone.
Oh.
Lead singer of the Ramones.
I love the Ramones.
And keep in mind, the Ramones, absolutely nobody was named Ramone, and nobody was even related in the band.
Yeah.
They're just the Ramones, and everybody assumed they were brothers.
Yeah.
Because they did kind of look similar.
Yeah. But what a fun band, by the way.
Yeah, they were. In fact, I don't know, I'll give up a little dramatic reading from their 80s classic, Sedated, if you like.
Yeah.
Please do.
Quiet on the set, everybody.
Dim the lights.
Hush that dog.
Just get me to the airport. Put me in a plane. Hurry, 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 before I go insane. Can't control my fingers. Can't control my brain. Oh, no. Oh. 24 hours ago, I want to be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Oh, I want to be sedated. Thank you.
It's going to be my new ringtone.
Historically, and boy, this was kind of a really goofy, random day, historically speaking. It was 1536. It was in all the papers. All the townsfolk showed up. Anne Boleyn, the second wife of English King Henry VIII, along with her 4 alleged lovers, is beheaded.
Heads will roll.
Charges of adultery, incest, and treason, none of which she was even guilty of.
Whoa.
So the lovers that were also killed, were they just people he didn't like?
Kind of. It was kind of a political setup type deal. Keep in mind, it makes the Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing looks like child's play. Of course, you have to remember back then, men had a little more leverage when it came to divorce.
Just a bit.
Don't know who doesn't long for those days, but just
one of the guys was just some fella that brought him some lukewarm soup. He's like, off with his head.
These days, it's, what do you mean she gets all my stuff too?
What?
Huh? I recall a time when. All right, it was 1857. Americans William Francis Channing and Moses G. Farmer patent the electric fire alarm.
Oh, wow.
This was 1857.
Yeah, that's cool.
Holy cow. Up till then, fire alarms, you probably didn't know this, were coal-powered. Which generally proved counterproductive.
Yeah. It's usually also the reason for the fire.
1992, I can remember covering this story in real time, man. This was crazy. 1992, this day. Modern day Lolita, Amy Fisher,
I remember this.
shoots Mary Jo
Yes.
Buttafuoco in the face
In the face.
in an altercation over an affair she was having with
Joey.
her
Joey.
Neanderthal idiot husband, Joey,
So
in Massapequa, New York.
you ever see the images of Joey Buttafuoco and just go, why was anybody interested in him?
Hey,
Fighting
Joey
over
was
him.
Joey.
I was like, this is
Joey was a manly man doing manly things in a
apparently
manly
he was.
fashion.
He must have been.
He knew his
Something
way
going
around
on.
automobiles, and he was Joey.
He was Joey.
And he had a wife beater and a gold chain and a hairy chest.
He sure
and
He
did.
even wore that to court, didn't he?
And a great accent.
I found him rather comely. I won't lie
Did
to
you
you.
really?
Oh, sure.
I never understood any of it. I was
Nothing like
what?
you find Jason Bateman.
No, there's nobody even comes close to that
But he
category.
only left the
So.
bullet in Mary Jo's head.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
still has that, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when she whacks past a microwave, she like strokes out.
That's not good.
I have no idea, but that whole thing. But Amy Jo lives a very quiet life, married with children,
Yeah.
which is just kind of weird. How that whole thing
That was insane.
just kind of
I
went
remember
on
that.
and
I wonder what she
on.
does for a living now.
Was just weird. Who?
Amy Fisher.
Oh gosh, I don't know. She's probably a marriage counselor. I don't know, gun safety instructor. I have no clue, John. But there you go.
Oh, boy.
Well, I know, you know, we all know we can just bust a move here.
We'll do that. It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
Are you looking for an energy drink that's natural, lasts longer, has no dyes, no artificial flavorings, and no sugar? Blitz Energy Drink is the answer. With only 10 calories per serving and 200 milligrams of caffeine, our formula will help increase your focus, endurance, mood, and energy levels. Order now at drinkblitzenergy.com. Use promo code RADIO20 to save 20% and get free shipping on any canister. drinkblitzenergy.com. Promo code RADIO20. That's drinkblitzenergy.com.
Time now for a bright spot of news, and I'm excited to say hello once again to Elly from the Union Gospel Mission. Rock the Block coming up next weekend.
We are so excited.
It's sneaking right up. It's next Sunday, the 29th of May. Tell me what's going to be happening at Rock the Block.
Oh, my goodness. We have so many things going on. We have live entertainment. We have free food. We are partnering with the local art department. We're going to have art projects. We're going to have kids' activities. We're going to do free haircuts. Another really cool part about this is it's all about the neighborhood. It's all about how are we helping impact the community together. So we are doing a neighborhood cleanup during the whole event. We're going to be passing out hygiene kits, water bottles. We're going to be picking up trash in the neighborhood and really just getting that community together to clean up the neighborhoods. And we're going to be going door to door ahead of the event to see if there's certain things we can help with porch cleanup and stuff for different homes too. So not only for the vicinity of the event, but actual neighborhood homes too that we can help be a part of impacting downtown.
Elly, I think it's really cool that you're doing that. If somebody listening is going, hey, I think it's cool too, how do they sign up to be a volunteer for next weekend?
So the volunteer serve link is live this week. You can follow, you can find it on our Facebook page at UGM Sioux Falls Facebook page, or you can go to our website, ugmsiouxfalls.com, and find the link there, or we can leave details for you to contact us directly too, and we can send more information.
Again, Elly is with the Union Gospel Mission in downtown Sioux Falls, and the organization has been with us for a long, long time, but several new team members there have kind of revitalized everything, haven't you, Elly?
Absolutely. We have an amazing team. The Gospel Mission in Sioux Falls is the second oldest mission in the country, celebrating 122 years of serving the homeless and men and women and children in our community. And so we have the men's shelter, the women's shelter. We serve 3 meals a day, 7 days a week. We have food box ministry. We have one of the largest clothing assistance programs in our area at our thrift store. And in addition to that, we have art ministry. So we open up the art studio. There's a huge partnership that's coming in the next couple weeks, brand new partnership with local artists that they're going to be able to come in and utilize our studio and be able to do art with our guests.
I love
so
that.
There's a lot of amazing things going on. And then a lot of people know us in the area downtown for doing outreach events. So we bring in live entertainers from Nashville all the time and do free like barbecues and stuff like that to really serve the downtown area.
I love that. I think it's really, really cool. Again, it's called Rock the Block. It's next Sunday, May 29th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Food, music, activities, community building. And one of my favorite things, you're going to be helping clean up the neighborhood there as well. And if people would like to volunteer, there's still time for them to sign up and help out next weekend, isn't there?
Yeah, so there's 3 ways really that you can help. You can donate to ugmsiouxfalls.com right on our website. That goes towards the actual resources, food, water bottles, tents, clothing, entertainment, costs, building materials, sports equipment, all of those type of costs we need for the event. Or you can serve, you can volunteer to sign up for any of those stations that we mentioned. If you know hairstylists in the area, if you know local artists that want to get involved, or if you know sports teams that want to get involved, hey, guess what? We're going to have the Canaries joining us also on that day, by the way. So, and then if you want to partner or sponsor, that would be the number 3 opportunity for you.
Elly, thank you so much for reaching out and telling us about this event. It's coming up next weekend, and maybe we can chat again next week about this as well, kind of give people an update right before it happens.
That would be great.
Again, Elly is with the Union Gospel Mission in downtown Sioux Falls. Rock the Block, Sunday, May 29th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., and it is at Union Gospel Mission downtown. I've got a link to this on our Facebook page, facebook.com/sunnyradio and facebook.com/Sioux Falls News. And I also encourage you to follow their Facebook page. That way you'll stay up to date, not only on this, but other things too. And that's facebook.com/UGMSF. And that's for Union Gospel Mission Sioux Falls. Again, facebook.com/UGMSF.
Join us in October for The Sands, a week of music and fun that's been described as the best week ever by many guests. This year we have more icons and more fun. Loverboy, Belinda Carlisle, Lou Gramm, Vanilla Ice, Samantha Fox, Firehouse, and many more already on the schedule. Plus, more announcements coming soon. Plan to join us October 25th through the 30th at Planet Hollywood Beach Resort Cancun. This all-inclusive event will be the time of your life. Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting. Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting, but first, it's a Thunder Road Thursday. Who wants to have a winner? Anybody? Anybody? Raise your
Yeah,
hands.
absolutely. We need a winner.
Responsibility, John.
Guess who has that winner's name?
Yeah, it would be
That
you.
would be
I'm
you.
hoping.
That would be me. I have it right over here. It's in a hermetically sealed envelope.
He doesn't
it's-
have a winner.
No, I don't have a
We told
hermetically.
him
He's
three
stalling.
I
times.
don't-
He's stalling because he's looking
I don't
for
have
a
a
winner.
hermetically sealed envelope either.
Oh.
But I do have the winner's name on the screen in front of me at this.
boy.
Hang on a second. This very moment, and the winner is.
Just make one up. Nobody's
the
gonna
winner
call you
is,
on it.
No, it's right here. May Moore. Yay!
That sounds totally made up.
It's not.
Really does. Nobody's named May Moore.
May Moore is named May Moore. Mohror. I might be saying it wrong, but May, congratulations to you.
May, if you actually do exist. You're going to be tearing it up at Thunder Road.
Yes, you will. They got go-karts. That's like my favorite go-kart track to go to. You ever go to that, Dan?
What are the other options, John?
Well, there's others, but that's the best one. I think we should have a team building exercise later today. What do you
Sure, we
think?
should go with May.
We should, yeah.
Hey, May's buying.
May is a real person. You guys, I am not kidding.
I totally believe you.
No, it's-
I actually know May Moore.
Okay, so there you go. Heidi over there was looking at me like I was making stuff up. So, no, we should do a team building exercise. We go and race go-karts. What do you think?
Yeah, when your work is done, we'll talk about
Oh, well, that's never going to happen.
Yeah, maybe figure out what you're actually doing over there.
Yeah. What does this button do?
We can plan some events. I have got to follow up the story, and I told you that I would, and this story just gets better. If you recall, a week or so ago, and it's been on all over national news in the meantime, too, about a plane coming into Florida.
Yeah, you did.
Pilot
Yeah.
has
Yeah,
some
yeah,
medical
yeah.
emergency. Passenger who has never flown anything in his entire life
Yeah, lands the
actually
plane.
takes over, gets a hold of a tower, and the tower talks him down, lands the plane safely. Mm-hmm. Okay, here is our update.
All right.
Pilot who fell unconscious a week or so ago during that flight, landed by a passenger with no idea how to fly a plane, has now made a complete recovery that
Nice.
his doctor is calling a miracle.
Wow.
Little backstory here, the ability of Pastor Darren Harrison, we now have his name, the pastor, 39 years old, to successfully land a Cessna 208 that was in a nosedive over Florida, saved all 3 people on board, and gave doctors a chance to save the pilot.
That's crazy.
It's very, very amazing.
I wonder if that dude's going to go get his pilot's license now, if he got the rush.
Apparently he doesn't need one.
Why don't you just let him tell the story? Maybe that's how it ends, Heidi.
Maybe that's in there.
Way to steal the thunder,
Sorry.
Heidi.
It's all right. I hope May Moore is listening. Harrison landed the plane at Palm Beach International Airport, where emergency personnel then rushed the pilot to St. Mary's Medical Center before being transferred to a Palm Beach Gardens Medical Center. Don't have the pilot's name, but here was the skinny on the condition. Now to the hospital, resting at home after he underwent surgery for an aortic dissection.
That's his heart.
Aortic dissection is a life-threatening emergency in which a tear occurs in the inner layer of the body's main artery.
Yikes.
It's going right to the old heart right there.
In fact, they say 50% of people who suffer this don't even make it to the hospital.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
No, the pilot's going to be fine.
That's amazing.
I've read this story, just miracle of miracles, man. None of this should have come to fruition. And yeah, it's just an amazing tale.
Well, hats off to that young man who jumped behind the airplane
no kidding.
steering wheel and landed safely. That is amazing.
Yeah, 39-year-old guy. Hello, if somebody's hearing this, I have no idea how to land this thing.
Yeah.
And one thing is
Right?
to another.
That's insane.
And the
There you
thing
go.
was interesting. They had a guy who was off duty who rushed to the airport because he was a flight instructor. He gets there and realizes, I've never even been in one of these airplanes. So he's watching videos online and looking at photos online, telling, you'll see a knob over here. And talk about amazing.
Yeah.
The guy
Somebody was definitely watching out for all of these.
The guy that talked him
people.
down had never even been in one of those particular planes, which is amazing to me. Dan, thank you so much for doing what you do.
My pleasure. I'm feeling pretty good about it. And again, congratulations to May Moore.
Congratulations.
Winner of our
They're making
Thunder
fun of
Road
me.
Thursday gift card.
For those of you who missed it earlier, I announced the winner, and they both think I made that up. That really is the winner. So we're going to go to Thunder Road with her.
Yeah, I'm dialing her up on Facebook.
And she's going to look forward to that.
All right, Dan, thanks for coming in, man.
Absolutely. We'll see you guys, what is it, Friday?
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Friday.
just so you know,
Yeah.
in conjunction with Maximum Promotions, Free Flag Friday.
Free Flag Friday.
is
Holy
back
cow.
after taking the winter off. We fire that up again tomorrow.
So we've got winners on Wednesday for Wednesday.
Yeah.
Thunder Road Thursday.
Correct.
Free Flag Friday.
Yeah, you have something else to drop the ball on tomorrow, John.
I do. I'm looking forward to it. All right. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
See ya.
What can I say that I haven't already said about BetterCreditCards.com? It's a website. You go there to get a better credit card. Okay, that's really probably all I need to say for most of you, but I still have time left, so how about this? At BetterCreditCards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Here's your Marketbeat Minute for Thursday, May 19th, 2022. Equity markets resumed their selling Wednesday after comments from Fed Chief Jerome Powell and weak earnings from the retail sector put the fear of recession back into the market. Jerome Powell says the FOMC will continue to raise rates until inflation subsides, a stance the committee has not held for many, many years. What this means for investors is that 50 basis point interest rate hikes should be expected through the end of the year, and it should be no surprise if inflation lingers into 2023. Next week, the market may get another shock with the monthly PCE price index. The index is the Fed's favored tool for measuring consumer inflation, and it's expected to be hot. Regardless of the number, it would take a sustained period of declining and low inflation to get the Fed off the hook in regards to rate hikes. You can get the inside track from Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at MarketBeatMinute.com.